Assalamu alaikum viewers. In the previous lecture we started the new concept of dependent sources like these. These dependent sources can maybe they are dependent on voltage or maybe they are dependent on current. So in previous lecture we studied node voltage analysis of circuits, mesh current analysis of circuits that contain independent that that consist of independent sources. Now we will see how we deal with the circuits that contain dependent sources and how we can apply our previous concepts of node voltage analysis or mesh current analysis on the circuits that has dependent sources. So this is a circuit that has a voltage controlled voltage source, and we want to apply the concept of node voltage analysis to find the unknown voltages VA, VB, or we can say V, this is VC, this is VB. These are the four nodes, this is the fifth node. So according to node voltage analysis, what is our first step? We will choose one node and we will consider it as our reference node, and then we will find the unknown voltages with respect to this voltage. So I have chosen this node as ground, and now I will find the voltage VA, VB, VC and VD. So first of all we will write an equation of KCL for VA. But if we see this VA is connected with the voltage source that is connected with the reference, so we can directly write VA is equal to VS. Similarly, VB is equal to Vx. VC is equal to this dependent source voltage, so VC is equal to minus mu Vx. VD is our output voltage, so VD is equal to V0. So this is Vs source voltage, this is known. Vc is equal to minus mu Vx, this is also known if we know the value of Vx. So the only unknown is Vb, which is Vx, and Vd, which is V0. So to find Vb, we will write KCL equation for Vb. We will consider both currents leaving, for example, or both current entering, both current leaving. For example, I am taking both currents leaving and I am taking leaving currents as positive, so the equation will be Vb minus Va divided by Rs. So, and as we know Vb is equal to Vx, so I am directly writing Vb minus Va as Vx minus Vs divided by Rs plus Vb minus Vc. Vb is Vx minus Vc is minus mu naught mu Vx. So divided by Rf, and it is equal to 0. So we will write this equation in the form of Vx because Vx is unknown. So Vx over Rs minus Vs over Rs plus Vx over Rf minus minus plus mu Vx over Rf is equal to 0. So Vx can be taken common from these two terms. Vx into 1 over Rs plus 1 over Rf plus mu Vx over Rf is equal to this source voltage term will be on the other side, Vs over Rs. Similarly, Vx can also be taken common from here, so Vx into 1 over Rs plus 1 over Rf plus mu over Rf is equal to Vs over Rs. So So Vx over Rs, this can be written separately, plus we can take LCM over here, Rf 1 plus mu Vx is equal to Vs over Rf. So we want to find Vx, so it will be equal to Vs over Rs divided by 1 over Rs plus 1 plus mu divided by Rf. So when we will multiply this term with Rs, so this Rs will be cancelled, so Vs over Rs will be cancelled with this Rs, so it will become 1 plus Rs will be multiplied this term 1 plus mu divided by Rf multiplied by Rs. This is our Vx. So this is our voltage Vx. Now we will write our equation, node voltage equation for node Vd, for voltage for node D. So to find the voltage Vd, Vd is equal to V0 actually. So I am writing KCL equation for this node. So V0 minus Vc divided by Rc. V0 minus Vc is minus mu Vx divided by Rc plus V0 minus 0 divided by Rf is equal to 0. Now we will separate our unknown V0 from this equation. So V0 over Rc plus mu Vx over Rc plus V0 over Rl is equal to 0. V0 into 1 over Rc plus 1 over Rl is equal to minus mu Vx over Rc. So V0 will be equal to minus mu Vx over Rc divided by 1 over Rc plus 1 over. So V0 is equal to minus mu Vx over Rc divided by 1 over Rc plus 1 over Rl. So Vx is unknown in this equation. We have find the value of Vx here. Now we will put this value over this Vx and we will find our V0 in terms of Vs. So V0 is equal to minus mu Vx over Rc. This Rc will be multiplied by this term. So V0 will be equal to minus mu Vx divided by 1 over Rc plus 1 over Rl multiplied by Rc. This Rc will be cancelled with this and it will become Rc over Rl. So minus mu Vx over 1 plus Rc over Rl, we can take LCM Rl, it will become Rl plus Rc. Now this Rl will be multiplied by this. So final equation will be minus mu Vx over Rc plus Rl and Rl over minus mu Vx Rl over Rc plus Rl. Now I am going to put the value of Vx from here in this equation. V0 is equal to minus mu Rl over Rc plus Rl multiplied by Vx. Vx is equal to Vs divided by 1 plus mu over Rf multiplied by Rs. Multiplied by Rs and then so this is our V0. We want to find the ratio K, which is V0 over Vs. So V naught over Vs, V naught is equal to this term minus mu RL over RC plus RL multiplied by Vs over 1 plus mu over RF multiplied by Rs. And this term, this is V naught divided by Vs. So this Vs will be cancelled with this Vs. Remaining will be our answer of K minus mu RL over RC plus RL multiplied by 1 over 1 plus mu over RL Rs. This is the term. So this is a very long expression that we have derived for the value of K, the gain of this circuit. But in the previous lecture we solved this same circuit, but there was a difference, there was not this RF. Because to solve this with node voltage analysis we added this resistance RF and we have done all the analysis. And the expression is this. If we again convert this circuit into the previous that we solved in the previous lecture, this will be open circuit. So if we replace RF over here as an infinity, so this whole term will be converted into the minus mu RL over RC plus RL. This is the same expression that we derived in the previous lecture. So this whole term is because of this feedback resistance, that is RF. This resistance helps us to analyze our circuit. We can change the gain of our circuit, that is K, according to this feedback resistance. If we, for example, if the value of mu is 10 raised to power 5 and the resistances that are connected in circuit are 1 kilo ohm, then the value of K will be 50,000. And as we decrease the value of RF from infinity to 0, maybe the value of K will also become 0. So this K depends on the resistance RF. If it is the infinite resistance, then the value of K will be according to our mu, but if we convert it with a short circuit, there will be no gain of this circuit. So this feedback resistance helps us to increase the gain of our circuit. So this is another circuit with a voltage independent voltage source Vs, dependent voltage controlled voltage source, and this is the controlling signal Vx. This is the output resistance RL with voltage V0. We want to find two things, Kv and Ki, our current voltage gain and our current gain. For voltage gain we will find V0 over Vs, for current gain we will find I0 over Is. So to find voltage gain we need the voltage, for example, two nodes, this is Va, this is Vb, and this is Vc, and I am considering it as a ground, so reference voltage will be 0. Now we want to find Va and Vb. Va is equal to, directly it is connected with the voltage source, so Va will be equal to Vs, and Vb we need this voltage Vx, so this will be equal to Vb minus Va minus Vb. So Vx is equal to Va minus Vb. Vb is directly equal to, it is also connected with the voltage source mu Vx minus mu Vx. So we will put the values of these two voltages. This is Vs minus Vb is equal to minus mu Vx. So it will be equal to Vs plus mu Vx is equal to Vx. We will separate Vx from there. here. So Vx minus mu Vx is equal to Vs, and Vx into 1 minus mu is equal to Vs, and Vx is equal to Vs over 1 minus mu. This is our Vx. And output voltage is equal to, it is directly connected parallel to this source, so V0 will be equal to mu Vx minus mu Vx, because it is inverted. So we know the value of V0, we know the value of Vx. We actually, for kV we need V0 over Vin. So V0 is equal to minus mu Vx. We will put the value of Vx in this equation. So V0 is equal to minus mu Vx is equal to Vs over 1 minus mu. So it will become minus mu Vs over 1 minus mu. This is our V0. K will be equal to output but divided by input, so minus mu Vs over 1 minus mu divided by Vs. So this Vs will be cancelled with this one, so K will be equal to minus mu divided by 1 minus mu, and it can also be written as mu over mu minus 1. This minus multiplied by this term. So this is our kV. Now we will find our Ki. Now we will find our current gain I0 over I input. So I0 is equal to, according to Ohm's law, V0 over RL. So I0 is equal to V0 over RL, and V0 is equal to minus mu Vx divided by RL, and Vx, so this is the, and Is, input current, is equal to Va minus Vb divided by RL. Va is equal to Vs minus Vb is equal to minus mu Vx divided by Rf. So it will be equal to Vs plus mu. Vx is equal to Vs over 1 minus mu. We find this earlier, and divided by Rf. So Vs plus, if we take Vs common here from here, so inside it will be 1 plus mu over 1 minus mu divided by Rf, and then if we take LCM, so Vs into 1 minus mu plus mu divided by Rf. This will be cancelled with this one, so remaining will be Vs divided by 1 minus mu, and this Rf will be multiplied with Vs. So it will become Vs over 1 minus mu Rf. This Rf will be multiplied this. So Is is equal to Vs over 1 minus mu divided by Rf. Now I0 is equal to minus mu Vx over Rf. So we will put the value of Vx in this. So I naught is equal to minus mu. Vx is equal to Vs over 1 minus mu. Vx over 1 minus mu divided by Rf. So this is our I naught. Now we will divide I naught with Is to find our K. So K will be equal to minus mu Vx over 1 minus mu divided by Rf divided by Vs. This is equal to Vs. This is Vs. So Vs divided by 1 minus mu divided by Rf. Vs over 1 minus mu divided by Vs 1 minus mu. These two terms will be cancelled. The remaining answer will be minus mu over Rf. This Rf will be multiplied with this two. So this is our K. Our current gain is totally dependent on our load resistance, feedback resistance, and the gain of our this source.